Welcome to Norway. This beautiful country surrounded by European mountains is a fantastic choice for a visit. This country is absolutely insane, and we don't use that word lightly. We're talking next-level beauty fjords, mountains, glaciers, you name it. It's like someone took a dream about epic landscapes and just dropped it right here on Earth. And the best part? We're about to break down the top 10 places you absolutely have to visit. From stunning fjords that'll make your jaw drop to vibrant cities that pulse with life. Norway has it all. This isn't just a list, it's a guide to experiencing the best this country has to offer. So buckle up, grab your passport, and let's jump right into the top 10 must-visit places in Norway. Number 10. First, we're starting our journey in Flam, a picturesque village nestled in the heart of Norway's fjord country. Flam is like something out of a fairy tale, with its colourful wooden houses, sparkling waterfalls and towering mountains. The best way to get to Flam is by train. The Flam Railway is one of the most scenic train journeys in the world, taking you through breathtaking landscapes, past cascading waterfalls, and up into the mountains. Once you're in Flam, you can take a fjord cruise, go hiking, or simply wander around the village and soak in the charming atmosphere. Flam is the perfect place to end your Norwegian adventure, a place where you can relax, recharge, and reflect on all the incredible experiences you've had. Number 9. Skjervoy. Now, let's head off the beaten path again to Skjervoy, a hidden gem in northern Norway. This small fishing village is known for its stunning landscapes, incredible fishing opportunities, and its peaceful, secluded atmosphere. Imagine kayaking in crystal-clear waters, surrounded by towering mountains and lush green forests, or casting a line and reeling in a huge cod or halibut. Skjervoy is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. You can go hiking, camping, or simply relax by the water and soak in the incredible scenery. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some whales or dolphins swimming offshore. Skjervoy is the perfect place to escape the crowds and experience the tranquility of Norway's north. Number 8. The North Cape. All right, get ready for this, because we're heading to the North Cape. This is it, the northernmost point of mainland Europe. Imagine standing on a cliff, looking out over the vast expanse of the Arctic Ocean, knowing that there's nothing but water between you and the North Pole. It's a humbling experience, to say the least. The North Cape is marked by an iconic globe monument, which is basically a rite of passage for any visitor. You can visit the North Cape Hall, which has a museum, restaurant, and a movie theatre that shows a panoramic film about the region. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the Northern Lights dancing across the sky. The North Cape is a truly unforgettable experience, a chance to stand at the edge of the world and feel the power of nature. Number 7. Next, we're heading to Stavanger, a charming city on the west coast of Norway. Stavanger is known for its picturesque old town, colourful wooden houses, and its close proximity to some of Norway's most stunning fjords. You can wander through the narrow streets of the old town, grab a coffee at a cosy cafe, or visit the Stavanger Cathedral, one of Norway's oldest cathedrals. And of course, no trip to Stavanger would be complete without a fjord cruise. Imagine gliding through calm waters, surrounded by towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and lush green forests. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Stavanger is the perfect base for exploring the fjords and experiencing the beauty of Norway's west coast. Number 6. Oslo. Oslo, the capital of cool. Now let's head south to Oslo, Norway's vibrant capital city. Oslo is the perfect blend of old and new, with a rich history, modern architecture, and a cool Scandinavian vibe. You can explore the Viking Ship Museum, home to 3 incredibly well-preserved Viking ships, or wander through the Oslofjord, a scenic waterfront area with museums, restaurants, and bars. And don't miss the Oslo Opera House, a stunning piece of modern architecture that looks like it's rising out of the water. Oslo is also a foodie's paradise, with everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to cozy cafes serving up traditional Norwegian fare. And if you're into nightlife, Oslo has a buzzing bar and club scene that will keep you entertained all night long. Number 5. Bear Island, where the wild things are. Next up, we're going off the beaten path to Bear Island. This remote island is part of the Svalbard archipelago, and it's as rugged and wild as it gets. Imagine towering cliffs, crashing waves, and a landscape that's virtually untouched by humans. Bear Island is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. You can spot polar bears, hence the name, walruses, seals, and a huge variety of seabirds. It's a nature lover's dream come true. But Bear Island isn't for the faint of heart. It's remote, it's rugged, and the weather can be unpredictable. But that's all part of the adventure, right? If you're looking for a truly off-the-grid experience, Bear Island is calling your name. Number 4. The Atlantic Road, a drive to remember. Buckle up because we're about to hit the road on the Atlantic Road. This isn't just a drive, it's an experience. Imagine cruising along a winding road that seems to disappear into the ocean, with nothing but the vast expanse of the Atlantic on either side. The Atlantic Road is a series of bridges and causeways that connect a string of islands along the Norwegian coast. It's known for its dramatic scenery, with towering bridges, crashing waves, and charming fishing villages. You can rent a car and drive it yourself, or hop on a bus tour and let someone else do the driving while you soak in the views. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some whales or seals along the way. The Atlantic Road is the kind of place that makes you want to roll down the windows, blast your favourite music, and just drive forever. Number 3. Jotunheimen National Park. All right, let's talk about Jotunheimen National Park. If you're a hiker, this place is basically your Everest. We're talking towering peaks, sparkling glaciers, and valleys so green they look photoshopped. Jotunheimen is home to Norway's highest mountains, including Galdhøpiggen and Glittertind. And the best part, you don't have to be a professional climber to experience it. There are hiking trails for all levels, from easy walks to challenging climbs. Imagine standing on top of a mountain, looking out over a sea of peaks stretching as far as the eye can see. That's the kind of view that makes you feel small and insignificant in the best way possible. And after a long day of hiking, you can relax in a cozy mountain cabin, sip some hot cocoa, and just soak in the incredible scenery. Jotunheimen is a hiker's paradise, pure and simple. Number 2. Tromsø. Next, we're heading to Tromsø, a city that's basically synonymous with the Northern Lights. Imagine this. You're bundled up in warm clothes, sipping hot chocolate, and suddenly the sky explodes in a symphony of colour. That's the magic of Tromsø. This city is located within the auroral oval, which means you have a really good chance of seeing the Northern Lights, especially during the winter months. But Tromsø is way more than just a pretty light show. It's a vibrant city with a rich history, delicious food, and a cool Arctic vibe. You can explore the Arctic Cathedral, a stunning piece of modern architecture, or visit the Polar Museum to learn about Norway's polar exploration history. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can try your hand at dog sledding or go for a hike in the surrounding mountains. Tromsø is the perfect blend of city life and outdoor adventure. Number 1. Svalbard. Finally, we're heading way up north to Svalbard. This place is about as close as you can get to a real-life adventure movie. Think massive glaciers, polar bears roaming free, and the midnight sun, which basically turns night into day. You heard that right, the sun doesn't set for months in the summer. Imagine exploring the Arctic wilderness under a never-ending sky. It's like stepping into another world. You can go dog sledding, snowmobiling, even kayaking among icebergs. But Svalbard isn't just about adrenaline. It's also about raw, untouched beauty. Imagine standing on a glacier surrounded by silence and the vastness of the Arctic. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the northern lights dancing across the sky. Trust me, there's nowhere else on Earth quite like Svalbard.